These weapon systems are designed to scare the crap out of you. They are designed to impress you and as a result they cost a lot of money and they really don't do anything. Alright? So that is the entire American military. It cost a lot and it doesn't really do anything and it's not really. It's not innovative. It's not open. Alright. Also the other thing you have to say this, okay, is if you look at the American military, it's corrupt. So this is really about corruption. So the Americans don't really care about winning a war. What they care about is spending as much money as possible because then they get a cut. It doesn't make sense, right? And that is why the Americans are in situation as they are. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so you have something that people don't really talk about, but you need to understand is the water issue in the GCC in the Middle East in Iraq. Alright, so you have this is a map of the world. And if you are light blue, Brazil, Canada, you have nothing to worry about because you have a lot of water, a lot of fresh water, very little population. Alright? So 100% just means 100% water stress just means that you drink as much water as the environment produce. Okay? So you want to be below 100%. To be sustainable, ideally you want to be at 10%. Okay? If it goes above 100% it means that you are drinking more water using more water than the environment actually produce. Okay? So you're putting stress on the environment. So the 100% is really bad, right? Cause you're using twice as much water as environment produce. Guess what guys? Look at the Middle East. Okay? Égypte 6,420%. Saudi Arabia 883%. Alright? Ban almost 4,000%. Dubaï 17,000%. 10 so water is a huge issue. Again, it doesn't matter if Iran kill American soldiers, destroy American military. It doesn't have to do that. All it has to do is destroy the desalination plant and then the GCC is destroyed. Okay? But it's also true that Iran has water issue. 72% is pretty bad. Even though the Iranians could destroy the GCC much faster than the Americans could destroy Iran, Iran is still in trouble. Okay. So let me give you an example of this. This is like so sorry. So, this is another map that shows you the issue of water scarcity. Okay. And it's just basically the Middle East. Okay. Their biggest issue in the future is water. Okay. And that is where the geopolitical tension will rise in the future over water. India is also affected as well. Okay, let's look at the map guys. This is called Lake area in northern Iran. It's the 6th largest saltwater lake in the world or it used to be. Okay, this is what it was in 1984. This is a shallow. This is a deep. Okay, you guys see that? It's really big, right? 20 years later, guys. This is what it look like. There's no more water here. You can walk from here over to there. Okay, there's some water over here, but it's shallow now. That is how serious the water issue is in Iran. And that is the weak point that the Americans and Israeli will attack. Alright? They want to make sure that Iran has no access to fresh water which will cause devastation internation. Okay, that is strategy number 1. Strategy number 2 is this. This is a map of the different ethnic minority in Iran. As you can see, it's a very diverse place. In the center are the Persians, but you also have the other group as well. And in the borderland, it's basically a different country, right? Like these are basically different countries. And so these places have more common area with their neighbor than they do with Iran. Okay. So the second weakness of Iran, the first is the water. The second is the ethnic makeup of the country. So the strategy of the Americans and the Israeli moving forward is destroy Iran as a coherent nation state divided into ethnic enclave and have them fight over water. That is the grand plan of the Israeli and the Americans. Okay. Alright. This is the vision where Persia is limited and then all these other places are sponsored by the Americans and the Israeli. Their given money. Their given weapon. Their given political support. And then this war will wash over water forever. And this is how you destroy Iran and make sure Iran is no longer a viable threat to you. That is the plan of the Americans. Okay? You can see, it's pretty evil plan. And that is why they have not announced it, right? Because if you announce it, you're like, why are you doing this? What the Persian what did the ever do to you to warrant you coming destroying their civilization? And the answer is nothing, right? So the Americans, Israeli will never admit they are doing this, but if you look at the map of water supply of a ethnic tension, this is the optimal game theory strategy for them to use against Iran. Okay, does that make sense? This is a long-term plan that they have in place and it's all moving toward this plan. But now the question then is how can the Iranians respond to this? And the answer is this. This is a map of the Muslim world. So the light green are the Sunni people. Okay, that is 90% of the entire Muslim population about 2 billion people. Okay. Then you have in dark green the Shia. So you can see the main place of the Shia is Iran. Okay. Iran is one of the few Shia nations in the world. But you can also see from this map that Shia are spread through the world. Okay. And so the first thing that the Iranians want to do is create a jihad to unite all the Shia against American empire. Right? So what they want to do is create a uprising and it's already happening guys. The Shia in Pakistan stormed the American embassy in Pakistan and the Americans killed a lot of people. Okay. The Shia have attacked the American embassy in Iraq. The American embassy are being attacked in a lot of places. Right? So the first strategy is to create an international global jihad of the Shia against the American empire and it's already happening. It will continue for a long time because the Americans have killed the Qam okay and that require vengeance. The other thing too is that it can unify the Muslim world. Okay? If you look at this map, most of the Muslim world is actually run by dictatorships that are not popular at all okay? And they are allowed to exist because of the American empire, right? You go to Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Algeria, this place, they are all run by clients of American empire, right? So if you run the people who hate their government and you overthrow them, then that makes Iran the leader of the Islamic world. Not just the Shia world, but the Islamic world. This creates something called Pax Islamica. That is the end goal, guys. If you do that, then you don't have to worry about the Americans and the Israeli anymore. Right? So the Israeli game plan, the American game plan is to fracture Iran into ethnic enclave and they'll fight over water for the rest of their lives and they all die. The Iranian game plan is to create a religious war, a crusade that unifies the Shia people that overthrow the American empire and establish something called the Pax Islam. The key is the GCC. So the game plan is this. You have to destroy the GCC. Why? Because the GCC is the linchpin of the American empire. So what the GCC does is it sell oil. Sell oil and then for $. Where does it put $? It put $, into the American stock market. Alright. So this is investment of the UAE, okay, Saudi Arabia and Kuwait into the US financial market. You can see, from 2012 up to today, it's been exploding. Alright? Because the US financial market is one of the safest places where you can put your money. The intention is this. The intention is, hey, if you cut off oil and these countries no longer have access to $, they are forced to spend whatever resource they have on protect. Protecting themselves. Okay? And then guess what happened? The stock market collapse. The stock market collapse. The stock market is the real growth engine of the US economy. The entire US economy collapse with it. Alright, there are about maybe 7 companies in America that account for about a quarter of stock market growth. Okay, these 7 countries, these 7 companies of course are company, Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Apple. OK, these are the company and then this company are heavily invested in by the GCC nation. So if these nations are no longer able to invest in the stock market, this company will collapse in value and with that would lead to economic depression in America.